Hi guys, Gav, out in the meadows near Borsley Abbey, where I live in Redditch. So yeah, it's a month until gym's open, which is great, which is exciting. I can get my gym finally open. It's been closed more than it's been open the last year, and been asked by a lot of people what's my plan, what's my intentions. If I'm honest, with one-to-one training, instead of going full-time, I'm taking a bit of a back seat. I'm going to go part-time. I've got a lot of other side ventures and business interests. So in the last year, obviously everyone knows that I've diversified into gym equipment as much as clothing and accessories, with the gym being brand, but also Transformation Gym's going to have an online membership platform, so we're going to be promoting that worldwide. I'm rebooting the GT personal training business, which was originally a franchise business. That's going to be now an education company, helping people to get into the fitness industry, and I've got 4 people set up to help me with that, which is great. We've also got a couple of Team GB athletes on board with the education business, currently doing their education. In terms of events, entertainment, work, I'm going to be very selective on what I do with that industry. I think the biggest issue I have is the distrust against the government in terms of it's only 3 weeks, a year later we're still in lockdowns. So I'm going to be very cautious with that industry for a while, only because there's nothing worse than taking deposits for events and you haven't got any clauses or stipulations around COVID. And I had that experience last year. So I've got a few other fun interests as well, which I'm getting into. Got quite a lot of interest in the likes of the collectibles market, and I've just made a couple of investments recently. Just recently got involved with a print company, and I've also got interest in a marketing media business which I'm launching with a few colleagues who've helped me out the last year. And it's really important to just, for me, to no longer be very one-dimensional in the leisure fitness sectors, because it's not nice to be told that your whole sector is unessential and the government's just giving you menial handouts which wouldn't even cover the basics in business, let alone anything personally. And it's been a very stressful year, but it's a year in which I've done a lot of reflecting and regained some focus. So some people will say, oh Gav, diversifying into too many sectors is dangerous, it's bad, but I take my advice off some of the richest people in the country, and I've got some friends who are worth hundreds of millions, and they're diverse in their portfolio, should we say. So I'm taking advice off them, and I'm very excited to say that yeah, I've got a new focus, and it's not just in the fitness sector. I hate to say it, I've been in this sector for the last 2 decades. And it's not just in the music entertainment market. Again, I haven't done a single gig for a year, which for me is a big deal, because I've never had more than a month off from DJing since I was a 13-year-old boy. So there we go. Now actively invested and involved in multiple sectors, and I like to keep diverse. I like the idea of having varying opportunities, and naturally, is if one drops down, another one could be rising, and I don't like to put all my eggs in one basket. And we could all agree that the last year has made it very difficult for even some of the biggest companies out there. So there we go. So to answer everyone's question, Gav's diversifying, and more importantly, I'm diversifying into COVID safe business strategies. I don't believe that this will be the last lockdown. We've just had 3 lockdowns. The government told us to flatten the curve. We only need 2 to 3 weeks. Again, this year we went into another forced lockdown, and for the fitness industry especially, and for the leisure industry as a whole, it's virtually destroyed it. I'm going to see a lot of gyms really struggling for the next few years because they've been forced to take on more debt, and it's very hard to recover losses, but also get new clients. Yes, retention's important for gyms, but it's also very hard in the first place financially to acquire these clients. So yeah, interesting times. So there we go, Gav's Diversify. Have a great day.